Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be diving into something pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the potential of Madan Bhandari University of Science and Technology.
MBUST.
MBUST, yeah. In Nepal. And to guide us on this deep dive, we've got a fascinating blog post here
Okay.
by ND Lama,
Okay.
published just yesterday, February 14th, 2025.
Very recent.
Yeah, and you know what's got me particularly interested is that Lama's not just an educator, they're also a self-described big AI enthusiast
Oh, wow.
with experience supporting and training on these learning management system platforms.
Those LMS platforms?
Yeah.
That combination of expertise, I think, is going to give us some really unique insights for sure. It's like they're looking at MBUST through like multiple lenses,
Yeah.
education technology, the future of learning.
Exactly, and right away they point out MBUST's commitment to solar energy harvesting.
Oh, wow.
They're all in on renewable energy, which is fantastic.
That's great.
But it makes you wonder, is that enough
Yeah.
to make them truly sustainable?
Well, it's definitely a great first step, and it really positions them as like forward thinking.
Yeah.
But true sustainability, it goes beyond just energy sources.
Right.
It's about curriculum, resource management, community impact.
The big picture thing.
It's a whole big picture thing. Right.
Okay, so beyond solar, Lama seems super excited about MBUST's multidisciplinary approach.
Okay.
They're aiming to make breakthroughs in agriculture, digital transformation, and more. But the blog post doesn't really get into specifics. So what kind of multidisciplinary projects are we talking about here?
Well, that's where things get interesting. I think based on Llama's background, I'm betting that they're really interested in the potential for AI to kind of like bridge those disciplines.
Oh, interesting.
Imagine using AI to analyze agricultural data,
Yeah.
inform digital solutions for farmers, for example.
Ooh, now that you mention it, the author does spotlight the agriculture department,
Okay.
particularly its head, Dr. Pushan Shrestha. And he's apparently doing groundbreaking work with modern techniques, sustainability, and you guessed it, AI.
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 Of course.
Yes.
That's got to be in there somewhere, right?
right. So,
And this is where we need to go deeper than just groundbreaking,
yeah.
The blog mentions Dr. Shrestha's research on optimizing crop yields in challenging terrains
Okay.
using AI-powered prediction models.
Oh, wow.
And that's not just cool tech.
Yeah.
That's directly addressing Nepal's food security concerns.
Okay, that is huge,
Yeah.
especially when you think about the potential impact beyond MBUST,
Right.
like for farmers across Nepal.
Exactly.
It almost makes the solar panels feel like a side note now.
Right. It shows how MBUST is trying to be more than just a university.
Yeah.
They're trying to be a catalyst for progress.
I'm also curious about this detail that Lama mentions. They had a chance to chat with Dr. Shrestha's PhD students and an intern.
Oh, wow.
So what kind of hands-on experience are students getting in this cutting-edge research?
That's a great question. And it really hints at MBUST's commitment to not just research, but training the next generation of problem solvers.
Yeah?
That in turn, they could be developing the next big ag tech solution,
Yeah.
all thanks to the experience they're getting now.
Exactly. So we've got renewable energy,
Yeah.
multidisciplinary projects,
Yeah.
and serious research happening.
Yeah.
But like any new university, there's always room for improvement.
Of course. Yeah.
Lama doesn't shy away from some constructive criticism, starting with the university's website.
Well, that's a good segue because a modern digital presence is crucial in today's world.
Yeah.
It's not just about looking flashy or anything. It's
Well.
how MBUST attracts students, researchers, and those all-important global partnerships.
Lama makes the point that the website right now isn't doing a great job of showcasing any of this amazing stuff we've been talking about.
Really?
Yeah, no faculty highlights, no student success stories.
It's like they're hiding their light under a bushel. If I were a prospective student
Yeah.
or a potential collaborator looking at their website, I might not even realize the incredible work happening with Dr. Shrestha and his team.
And it's not just about attracting outsiders either.
Right.
A good website can build a sense of community
Yeah.
for current students and faculty.
Absolutely.
Right.
Think online forums, easy access to resources,
Yeah?
maybe even showcasing student projects. It can become like a dynamic hub,
Yeah.
not just a static brochure.
And then there's the issue of the learning management system.
Oh, the LMS?
The LMS.
Yeah.
Lama points out that MBUST doesn't have a robust one in place yet.
Now, for anyone unfamiliar,
Yeah.
an LMS is like a digital backbone for a university.
Yeah.
It streamlines teaching, administration, communication, everything.
It's kind of like a one-stop shop for students and faculty to access everything they need.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Assignments, grades, course materials, even online discussions.
exactly. And Llama, with their LMS expertise, knows how crucial a good one is, especially if MBUST wants to serially integrate AI, which is their next big point.
All right, so let's talk. AI Llama is clearly passionate about this.
Yeah.
And it feels like they see MBS as the perfect place to really embrace it in education.
Mm-hmm.
But how exactly?
Well, before we get into the how, let's address the why.
Okay.
Why should MBUST even bother with AI?
Yeah, are they just chasing the latest trends?
Is right. Is there real value here?
Okay, good point. I'm ready to be convinced. Why should MBS, or any university for that matter, even care about AI?
Let's dig into that in part 2.
Okay.
Because the possibilities are pretty mind-blowing.
Right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, so we left off with a big question. Why should MBS or any university even care about AI?
Right.
I'm ready to hear those mind-blowing possibilities.
Okay, well, imagine this.
Okay.
You're a student at MBST,
Mm-hmm.
maybe struggling to grasp a particularly complex concept in, let's say, sustainable agriculture.
Okay.
Instead of falling behind an AI tutor steps in
Okay.
analyzing your learning style,
Mm-hmm.
identifying your roadblocks and tailoring explanations just for you,
Wow.
that's personalized learning in action.
It's like having a custom-designed learning experience.
Yeah,
Almost like a personal tutor for every student.
exactly. And it goes beyond individual students, too.
Okay.
AI can analyze data from the entire student body,
Mm.
Academic performance engagement patterns, even feedback,
Yeah.
to help faculty identify areas where their teaching can be improved.
So it's not just about making things easier for students.
Yeah.
It's about empowering teachers, too.
Absolutely. And remember, Dr. Shrestha's amazing research on optimizing crop yields,
Yeah.
AI can supercharge that kind of research.
Oh, man.
Imagine algorithms crunching massive data sets,
Okay.
weather patterns, soil conditions, genetic information,
Mm-hmm.
to identify patterns and make predictions that would take human researchers years to uncover.
That would accelerate progress in all sorts of fields,
Yeah.
not just agriculture.
Precisely. And let's not forget the administrative side of things. Llama mentions AI-driven chatbots for student support.
Oh, right.
Imagine a student in a remote village needing information about financial aid or course registration.
So,
They could access a chatbot in Nepali 24/7, getting instant answers and guidance.
that would be a game changer,
Yeah.
especially for students who might not have easy access to support staff during regular hours.
Right.
It's all starting to sound less like future of education and more like MBST could actually do this.
Right. And that's what's so exciting.
Yeah.
Llama isn't just talking about abstract possibilities.
Right.
They're suggesting concrete ways AI can be integrated into MBUST's existing framework.
Mm-hmm. But it's not as simple as just plugging in some AI software and calling it a day, is that?
Well, you're bringing us back to that LMS discussion, aren't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. A robust learning management system is crucial for AI to truly flourish.
Right.
It's like the foundation of a house.
Okay.
You can't just build a high-tech roof without sturdy walls and a solid base.
So it's about creating an integrated system where AI tools can seamlessly work with existing educational resources and platforms.
Exactly. Llama envisions a scenario where AI tools are embedded within the LMS,
Okay.
accessible to students and faculty alike.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine assignments that automatically adjust difficulty based on student performance, or real-time feedback during online discussions powered by AI.
Oh,
It's about creating an ecosystem where technology enhances the human element of education.
this is making me think about the potential downsides.
Yeah.
Could over-reliance on AI stifle creativity or critical thinking?
That's a crucial question.
Yeah.
And why Llama emphasizes the need for thoughtful implementation. It's not about replacing teachers with robots.
Right.
It's about giving them powerful tools to personalize learning, tailor their teaching, and free up their time to focus on what humans do best.
Right.
Inspiring mentoring and fostering deeper understanding.
So it's about finding the right balance.
Yeah.
Harnessing the power of AI while ensuring human connection and critical thinking remain at the heart of education.
Exactly. And that brings us to Llama's final point.
Okay.
MBUST needs a comprehensive digital strategy.
Okay, so we've talked about solar panels, amazing research, AI-powered learning. How does a digital strategy fit into all of this?
Well, it's about bringing it all together.
Okay.
It's about creating a cohesive online presence that showcases MBUST's commitment to sustainability, innovation, and cutting-edge research.
It's like crafting the university's digital story for the world to see.
And that's where we'll pick up in part 3 of this deep dive.
All right, so we've talked about all the amazing things happening at MBST, the solar energy, the groundbreaking research, the potential for AI to revolutionize learning. But now it's time to talk about how they share that story with the world. Enter the digital strategy.
Yeah, this is where MBT can really level up.
Yeah.
Llama argues that their online presence needs to go beyond just having a website. It needs to be a dynamic hub that showcases everything we've been discussing.
Right now, their website is pretty bare bones. No in-depth faculty profiles, no student success stories, no engaging content about their research initiatives.
It's like they're hiding their best assets.
Exactly.
A strong digital strategy is about so much more than just aesthetics.
Yeah.
It's about strategically showcasing MBST's strengths and vision to the world.
Llama specifically mentions that the website should highlight faculty expertise.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, not every university website makes you want to, read up on the professors.
Yeah.
What if MBST took a different approach?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Imagine clicking on Dr. Shrestha's profile and finding not just his credentials, but also engaging content about his research.
Okay.
Videos of him explaining his work, student testimonials, links to publications.
Oh, wow.
Almost like a mini documentary.
That would make him and MBST so much more accessible to potential students, collaborators, even funders.
Exactly.
It's about turning faculty into thought leaders. Right.
Exactly. And it's not just about showcasing individuals. Imagine dedicated sections of the website for each department.
Yeah, okay.
Highlighting ongoing research projects, student achievements, and even potential internship opportunities.
That would make it so much easier for someone interested in, say, sustainable agriculture to see exactly what MBST is doing in that field and how they could get involved.
Exactly. And let's not forget about the power of social media.
Oh, yeah.
Llama envisions MBST using platforms like Twitter and LinkedIn to share research findings, engage with alumni, and even attract international partners.
They could even do live Q&A sessions with researchers like Dr. Shrestha.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Giving people a chance to interact directly with the experts.
It's about creating a vibrant online community around MBUST, fostering dialogue, and positioning them as a thought leader in the global education landscape.
So what does this all mean for our listener? Why should you care about a university in Nepal and their digital strategy?
Well, this deep dive is really about understanding how technology is reshaping the way we learn and share knowledge. MBST's journey is a microcosm of the larger trends impacting education globally.
It's a case study in how a forward-thinking institution can leverage digital tools to build a more connected, accessible, and impactful learning experience.
And those lessons are relevant no matter where you are in the world or what field you're in.
If MBST takes these suggestions to heart and creates a truly dynamic online presence, what kind of impact could that have, not just on the university, but on Nepal as a whole?
That's the question we'll leave you with.
Yeah.
Think about the power of digital storytelling and how it can amplify the impact of education research and innovation. What role can technology play in shaping the future of learning in your own community?
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the potential of MBST. We hope you've learned something new and maybe even feel inspired to think differently about the future of education.